Why are older men so attractive to Slavic women? This may come as a surprise to you, but a lot of Slavic girls prefer guys who are older than them. And in this video, I will give you the 4 most important reasons why this is. Plus, I show you how you can use them to your advantage. But first, there's one cliché we need to address. It is not financial reasons which often give older men the edge over younger men when it comes to dating Slavs. Yes, it is true that being able to offer the support that a stable income brings helps. But it's far from being the key aspect here. Not having money is a stress factor, especially in times of rising prices. So if you can protect her from the negative impact of this, you create additional safety and also show a masculine quality. But that's only the tip of the iceberg, because in this video I will give you a much deeper understanding of what drives us Slavic women. So make sure to watch this video to the very end. Hi, my name is Tanya Sparks and I'm a dating and relationship coach. Watch as every week I'm going to reveal to you new secrets about what Slavic women really want. Plus, you will receive instantly effective methods to win over any Slavic girl or improve your existing relationship. So please hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. Older men think more long term. What I mean by this is that older men are more likely to be interested in starting a family or creating a long-term relationship. The reason for this is simple. Unlike younger men who are still experimenting and trying to find themselves, older men already know who they are and what they want. They are tired of playing games and are happy to settle down with the right person. They also value commitment more than most of the younger guys and aren't scared of the thoughts of becoming a father. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. When you just started out on your career path, work usually takes first place in your list of priorities. You feel you have your entire life in front of you and don't understand yet how hard it is to find the right person for you. Slavic women gained this understanding decades earlier than most men. Family has always been their #1 priority. And if you share this value with them, you are miles ahead of any younger competitor. So here's a special tip on how you can stack the odds in your favor. Casually mention your love for children when the opportunity arrives. It's a topic most Slavic women enjoy, and it immediately positions you as a guy who is not afraid of long-term commitment. What's even better, it indirectly shows that you have been around the block and are now ready to settle for something more stable. Nothing is more unattractive to us than a drifter, a man who's desperately trying to stay a teenager and not grow up. It's something very common with younger men, and you should use their weaknesses to your advantage. And this leads us nicely to our second point. Being experienced. Even though this is my second point, it could also be the most important one. The fact that you've been with other women in the past gives you a level of understanding younger guys will never be able to match. It is from this experience that you understand how to treat a woman, what kind of compliments she wants to hear, and which little gifts will light up her day. Just imagine yourself how pleasant it is when you have someone who already understands a lot of your preferences. Where others stumbled and fell in the beginning, you have made most of the mistakes in the past already and now know how to avoid them. You would be surprised how hard it is for most Slavic women to find such a man. The sad fact is that most younger men have no idea how important it is to continue working on a relationship. It is something which becomes clear to most men only after decades of relationships. So when she sees that you are unlike men who disappointed her in the past, she'll be proud of you and even brag about you in front of her girlfriends. Your experience and knowledge make her feel like the luckiest woman, because age is just a number for us when you know how to treat your lady with respect and appreciation, and are ready to add that extra bit of fun. Relationship-wise, I thought for a while about whether I should include this point, because it's a bit controversial. But in this channel I share real insights about Slavic dating culture, so I could not leave it out. The sad truth is that many Slavic countries have a very high divorce rate. Russia, for example, is the world leader when it comes to divorce. There are many reasons for this, and most of them don't matter here. But one of them is that many couples marry very young. They are completely inexperienced when they stumble into these teenage marriages, and they often end in complete disaster. You can imagine that such women want to avoid ever making this mistake again. So it's only normal for them to look for a more experienced partner who's more committed to the relationship and has a better idea of what to expect from being with a woman. That's why I want to especially encourage you, if you're divorced, to see this more as an advantage than as a weakness. In fact, it's another tip I want to give you if you've been in a long-term commitment or a marriage in the past. Don't be afraid to bring this up in the conversation. The more maturely you can talk about why that relationship didn't work and what you learned from it, the more you will be seen as the kind of man she's looking for. On to the last point of this video, being non-reactive. Now, I'm not about being stone-faced and not able to express your emotions. What I mean is that you are not the victim of the emotions of the moment. With age comes a certain calmness, and we Slavic women really like it. There's something deeply masculine when a guy can keep his cool and composure, even in times of pressure and challenges. For us, it's a sign of strength when you don't let external circumstances dictate your behavior or react impulsively. Especially when we have an emotional moment, it feels like you can give us the emotional support which we crave when you remain calm. Let me tell you that most young guys are very impulsive and can't control their emotions, and we simply do not feel so secure with this type of guy. Here's another tip on how you can use this in your communication with a Slavic lady. Whenever she gets emotional, take a deep breath or two before you try to respond. This break will create emotional distance that helps you to remain calm, and the additional oxygen helps you to remain clear-headed. Okay, that's it from me for today. As you can see, there's many other qualities older men bring to the table, other than financial ones. And I assure you that your age is not a problem, and often even a benefit when you're dating Slavic girls. I wish you good luck, and I see you next week for another episode of Slavic Love Secrets.